Alright, take a quick look at my entire freaking collection here. Kabbalion. All this. There's that. Then I have that. And that. And that. All of this. After everything I have learned in this life. Right here. I've learned that Christianity is bullshit. Any form of white lighting is bullshit. It's all the same. Okay? This is why Wicca pisses me off too. I hate the fuck out of Wicca. As much as white lighters and all that. Because they fucking claim. But really, this is all the same material. From the same fucking source. I've done enough literature study here. This Luciferian, the Necronomicon. Oh, there's the Necronomicon, and there's the Necromononon, and all of this shit. It's all the same. And then, of course, Grant right here, and of course, Peter Carroll. All of this is all the same. And of course, this Michael W. Ford type of stuff right here. And of course, all the stuff at the bottom, which is mostly Thelema and the 50th anniversary right here. After all of this study, I realized that it's all the same. All spreads from the literally and literally. All comes from the same goddamn source. I wonder why that is. Especially with a whole bunch of Wiccans that are like, oh, we are whiteliners, we're a head weight. We're annoying. Like, Wicca pisses me off. Wiccans piss me off because they don't know. They only know about their own literature of their own fake, preset, poorly written Wicca. But they don't know anything else. They only know, like, Wicca right here. And they don't know fucking shit. Okay? It's all darkness. All magic is darkness. And after reading through the majority of all of this, I have come to the conclusion that all Wicca is take a second for me to... Ascension. Like, Wicca is the beginning of the ascension towards black magic, actually. Wicca had to be accepted first for any Satanists or any black magicians or any demon worship, demonologists can come about publicly. The only way for any of them to come out publicly, of course, is if Wicca became an inspiration in public media. Maybe Aleister Crowley too, even though he wasn't the brightest demonologist or whatever you want to call it. But what's fortunate and what's interesting to know about Wicca is that it's literally inspired by the same source material that LaVeyan Satanism was. So it's all the same source material. I just don't like the one-sidedness there. Wiccans are just raised, and white lighters are just raised to be one-sided and to hate argumentation. But that's bigoted. They think the argumentation is bigoted, and that's bullshit. The biggest bullshit excuse ever to blindly accept it. Blind acceptance, you know. It's the dumbest reason for blind acceptance. I've studied the majority of all this. Wicca, out of all these, out of all my collection of sorcery and literature study, there's only 2 Wiccan books here. See, look, I have an entire row and another half a row here. Only 2 books that are Wiccan. Only 2. That's because only 2. That's because it's kind of tacky. I think Wicca is bad taste. I've had Wiccans curse me because I was argumentative about their entire broad religion. It's basically a curse, I believe. But that pretty much, thinking about that, about getting cursed by Wicca for having an argument and having a stable binary argumentation against Wicca. I had an argument against Wicca, all because I had an argument against Wicca. I got cursed by it. That proves in its entirety that it literally is nothing more than prejudice bullshit. Wicca is prejudice bullshit. And studying and knowing these type of people with a good heart, with a good or bad heart, they will always defend that Wiccan religion. Even though you don't see Muslims going crazy over the Muslim religion or the Quran, or you don't see Christians going crazy about the Bible, or Satanists going crazy defending the Satanic Bible. I don't really see all of that. I just see Wiccan. My only experience with crazy religion is Wiccans going crazy over Wicca, and defending Wicca against any form of argumentation. You know, out of those two books of Wicca, I've read through the entirety of a lot of these books, especially the Luciferian books here. I've only read, I think halfway through this one, probably less, yeah, roughly halfway. I only read, the first 2 or 3 chapters of that Wiccan book. Seriously, it's the least interesting perspective out of all of them that I've collected and read through. It's the least interesting. It's the most fake. It is self-inflicted. It's self-created. It's completely bullshit. I can't read all of it. It just gets too bitey for me.